Hey everyone, and welcome back for Disney Fashion Week to our spring and summer show. This season's theme is going to be underrated Disney films, some of our favorites that get forgotten. We are going to remember this season. For this season's spring and summer show, I'm going to be joined by some amazing Disney YouTube friends, from Erika DeOcampo, to Syria over at DreamITDIY, Jasem with AwesomeJasem, and a new friend, Ashley, from Pixie Magic. So make sure that you're following all these channels so you don't miss a single day of Disney Fashion Week. They are all going to be linked in the description box below, and there will be a playlist for you to follow along with every single day of Disney Fashion Week. Today I am at the Gulf Coast Zoo in Gulf Shores, Alabama to start day one of our Disney Fashion Week. I thought, what a better place to go than the zoo to kick the week off with Tarzan, a very beloved film of mine that has wonderful music, all the animals. I'm a huge animal lover, so I am ready to get this show started. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Gulf Coast Zoo, and a special shout out to Colleen for helping me set this up and make this a day full of adventure so that you guys at home get a taste of that Disney magic. Let's start the show. So for my first look, I just wanted to do a general jungle fashion look. Now what's great about this look is it is actually a one-piece swimsuit with a paper bag waistband pant that just slips on over so you are beach ready. The necklace and everything you see here really is from Shein except for the sunglasses. I ordered everything a while ago, but whatever is still available I will link in the description box below. Now look at that little yawn. I got to do a lot of animal encounters at the Gulf Coast Zoo, and I love sloths. Does anyone else? Let me know in the comment section. I got to feed him, pet on him, and this was just such an experience because I'm such an animal lover, and he has the most adorable little yawn you've ever seen. I mean, let's be real, this is completely about the sloth here, not about my fashion. There he goes again, and then we are on to our first official look. So for the first character, I went with Clayton the villain. Now I don't know how villainy I look, but I am very happy how this came together. Because it's the spring summer show, I wanted to go with a dress, and I thought this dress perfectly emulated his shirt. It's buttoned down, it's got the cargo pockets, and it's that safari style in that sort of mustard yellow. Now I kept the hat on just because it felt safari-like, even though he doesn't really have that. I picked up an orange scarf, I picked up a braided belt, and he normally has a high brown boot, but again, we're going for spring summer, so I went with the espadrille. Now everything again is from Shein except for the scarf, which is actually from Walmart, and it's an orange color that has this really pretty bird pattern on it actually, and again he has that little scarf tucked in on his shirt there, so it really picks that up. I did originally intend to do a cuff bracelet because he has cuffs on both wrists, and I completely forgot it, so it happens, but that's a great extra thing to pick up if you want to do a Clayton look. Then I got to go hang out with the giraffes for a little bit and do a feeding, which was so much fun. I absolutely love giraffes. They're so sweet, so gentle, and they're just funny. I don't know, I love animals, so thank you again to the Gulf Coast Zoo for helping set this up because it was such an amazing day, and I would definitely do this again in a heartbeat. So the next look is our casual Jane look. Very simple, very summer, and it seemed very appropriate. I went with a really simple white tank top that I tucked in, and it does kind of have this pretty little edging detail, which reminded me of her top. I also picked a red skirt that had a slit in it because that also was reminiscent of her outfit. I am, of course, just holding the hat here, and I did choose an earring as well that has kind of a palm leaf just to pick up the jungle vibes. Sunglasses are from Walmart, same shoes, but you could easily go with a nude shoe as well. Then I got to go in and hang out with some little kangaroo babies who were so sweet, and again, feed the animals. You guys seriously have no idea how much I love animals. Now this skirt is stretchy, and it also has a white polka dot, which is a little different from her look, but I thought it gave it a little extra something for a casual look. And last but certainly not least is Jane's formal look when she first shows up to the jungle in her formal attire. So I wanted to give this a little bit of a modern twist, and you'll see Jane is arriving on her safari car. So I thought this was a fun little entrance to the final and definitely my favorite look. So I picked up this parasol on Amazon. The dress is from Shein, the necklace is from I believe Walmart still. I've got the same espadrille on, which again, you could kind of go a lot of different ways with this. She had a basic heel on with tights, but I didn't want that for a spring and summer look. I wanted, you know, just a shorter dress. Now, what I loved about this is the detail in the puff sleeve and the little ruffles, because she does kind of have a puffier sleeve, and that ruffle detail gives it a little bit of something at the bottom, because of course she did have that big full skirt. All of these little details kind of helped take me to that fuller dress, even though we've gone with a more summer style here. Now, this look is the look that the hat was actually intended for, because when she arrives, she has the hat, and you'll see her with and without the hat. But I liked that it had that kind of tan color. You could do a purple ribbon around it if you wanted, because she did actually have kind of a lavender color, but I decided to keep it simple. She also had that lavender piece up around her neckline, so I grabbed a lavender necklace to give it some femininity, and also I just felt like having that lower cut neckline, it needed a little something there to break things up. Now, the parasol was just beautiful. You know, when you see something online, you hope it looks like what you want it to look like when you actually get it, and it really was beautiful. We went on the carousel and a little girl said, "Oh Mom, it's Jane," and I'm like, "You're exactly right." So I felt like I was winning the day by having a little girl know what I was going for. So this was so fun to put together. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to day 1 of Disney Fashion Week. Make sure you're following Erika DeOcampo, who I'm going to leave linked overhead right here, because she is up tomorrow with the next underrated Disney film. We will see you then. Bye. He just likes my dress.
Lucky!
My dear.